Hello to all of you here in the office and to all of you watching from home. I'm very happy to be here today because what we are announcing today is very near and dear to my heart.
For years now, the entire auto industry has been shouting one message: the future is electric. Governments are pushing it, automakers are investing billions into it, and car ads everywhere tell us that if a car isn't electric, it isn't part of the future. But suddenly, Toyota comes in and says, wait, not so fast. While companies like Tesla, GM, Volkswagen, and Ford are all running in one direction, Toyota has stopped, turned around, and chosen a different road. They're betting on a brand new engine technology that has the potential to shock the world. In fact, Toyota's CEO has said that this new engine could completely destroy the EV industry as we know it. So why is Toyota refusing to follow the crowd? What do they know that other automakers don't? And how can one new engine challenge the billions of dollars already invested in electric cars? Stay tuned and smash the subscribe button, because in this video, we are going to take you step by step through Toyota's bold strategy, their brand new engine, and why this could change the future of cars forever. Right now, we live in a world where electric cars seem unstoppable. Tesla is seen as the king of EVs, with Elon Musk promising a future where gas cars disappear. General Motors has promised that by 2035, all their cars will be fully electric. Volkswagen has pledged billions to electrify their lineup. Even luxury brands like Mercedes and Audi are phasing out traditional engines for electric-only models. And it's not just the companies. Governments are adding pressure. Europe plans to ban the sale of new gas and diesel cars in the coming decade. California and other US states have passed strict EV laws. China, the largest car market in the world, is offering big incentives for EV buyers. From the outside, it looks like the gas-powered engine is dying and the electric car is winning. But Toyota, the world's biggest automaker, isn't fully convinced. Toyota has always been different. When others were slow to change, Toyota looked ahead. Back in the late 1990s, when the world was still focused on gasoline cars, Toyota released the Prius, the first mass-produced hybrid car. People laughed at the idea of mixing gas and electric power. Critics said it would fail. But Toyota proved them wrong. The Prius became a worldwide success and turned Toyota into a leader in green technology. To date, Toyota has sold over 20 million hybrid vehicles worldwide. So, when Toyota now says that EVs are not the only solution, history tells us we should pay attention. They've been right before. They might be right again. On the surface, EVs seem perfect. No tailpipe emissions, futuristic technology, smooth and silent rides. But Toyota's engineers point out some big problems that most people don't think about. Battery production is dirty. Electric vehicles' batteries require materials like lithium, cobalt, and nickel. Mining these is not clean. It destroys land, pollutes water, and uses huge amounts of energy. Some studies even show that building one EV battery can create more CO2 than building a traditional engine. Charging is not easy everywhere. If you live in a big city with charging stations on every corner, EVs sound great. But what about people in rural areas? What about countries in Africa, South America, or Asia where charging infrastructure is very weak? For many, EVs are simply not practical. Electric grids can't handle it. Imagine millions of people plugging in their EVs at night. Most power grids today are not built for that kind of demand. Instead of helping the planet, it could cause blackouts and increase the use of coal power plants to supply electricity. Battery recycling is still a problem. Right now, there is no perfect way to recycle EV batteries on a large scale. As millions of EVs reach the end of their life, we could face a massive waste problem. High costs for buyers. EVs are still more expensive than gasoline cars. Even with government incentives, many people cannot afford them. Toyota looked at all these issues and said, the world is not ready for 100% electric cars. We need another solution. Toyota's new engine, the hydrogen revolution. So, what is Toyota's secret weapon? It's something called the hydrogen combustion engine. Here's how it works. Instead of using gasoline, the engine burns hydrogen. But unlike burning fuel, this process creates zero CO2 emissions. The only thing that comes out of the tailpipe is water vapor. But that's not all. This engine has some huge advantages over electric vehicles. Faster fueling. While EVs can take hours to charge, hydrogen cars can refuel in minutes, just like filling a gas tank. No big batteries. You need giant lithium batteries, which means no massive mining or recycling problems. Familiar technology. It's still a combustion engine, meaning car makers and mechanics don't have to completely reinvent everything. Great performance. Toyota has already tested hydrogen engines in racing cars, and the results were very promising. This is why Toyota believes their new hydrogen engine could destroy the EV industry. It combines the best parts of gasoline engines with the benefits of clean energy. Why Toyota doesn't believe in one-size-fits-all? Toyota CEO Koji Sato has been very clear. EVs are not the only solution. He has warned that the auto industry is making a mistake by going all in on electric cars. Why? Because the world is too diverse. In rich countries like Norway, EVs may work perfectly. But in developing countries with poor infrastructure, EVs are nearly impossible to use. Toyota believes in what they call a multi-pathway strategy. Instead of betting everything on EVs, they are developing hybrids, plug-in hybrids, hydrogen fuel cell cars, and hydrogen combustion engines. This way, Toyota can offer different solutions for different markets. One size does not fit all. Toyota's new engine has shocked the auto industry. Think about it. Companies like GM and Mercedes have already announced plans to go 100% electric. They're spending billions building EV factories, battery plants, and charging networks. But now Toyota comes in and says, EVs are not the future. Hydrogen engines are. If Toyota succeeds, all those billions spent on EVs could be wasted. Automakers may have to go back to the drawing board. Investors may lose money. And Tesla, the giant of EVs, could face its biggest threat yet. One thing people often forget is Toyota's reputation. This company has built its name on reliability, durability, and cars that last for decades. In fact, many Toyota cars are known to run for 300,000 miles or more with just basic maintenance. Now, compare that with EVs. Many drivers are already reporting issues with battery degradation, expensive repairs, and uncertainty about long-term performance. A failed EV battery can cost more than $10,000 to replace, which is more than the price of an entire used Toyota car. This is where Toyota's hydrogen engine could give them a massive advantage. Drivers who already trust Toyota to build cars that last will feel much safer choosing a hydrogen-powered Toyota instead of an EV that might lose half its value after the battery weakens. Toyota is not just selling an engine, they're selling trust. And in the car industry, trust can be more powerful than hype. Remember, Toyota has been right before. They predicted the hybrid revolution when no one believed in it. They sold millions of hybrids while others struggled. So maybe Toyota knows something about the future of cars that other automakers don't. Maybe they see the hidden cracks in the EV world that most people are ignoring. And if they're right again, history could repeat itself. Toyota could once again lead the world in a completely new direction. So, what does this mean for the average driver? It means the future is not as simple as everyone makes it sound. We may not all be driving EVs in the next 10 years. Instead, we could see a mix of different technologies. Some people will drive EVs, some will drive hybrids, some will use hydrogen-powered cars, and gasoline might even stick around longer than expected. The key message is this: there isn't just one future, there are many. Toyota's new hydrogen combustion engine has the potential to shake the auto industry to its core. It's fast, clean, and practical. It avoids the problems that EVs face while giving drivers the convenience of traditional cars. While other automakers are betting everything on EVs, Toyota is saying, let's keep our options open. And that might just be the smartest move of all. So the question is, are we about to see the EV empire collapse before it even fully rises? Or will Toyota's hydrogen engine become the next big revolution in cars? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. Toyota has once again made the entire auto industry stop and think.